Hello, Glitch Reaper here. Yeah, I'm back on the server. I'm doing some in-between stuff here, so Shinoow and Enderman of Doom aren't here yet. And in fact, me and Enderman of Doom have been talking, and he might not be able to get on due to some memory issues he's probably not going to be able to solve with this current setup, so we'll see about that later. But anyhow, I do have some interesting things I'd like to try because I am on the hunt for diamonds and otherwise, and I have a decent amount of loot bags, but I also did some very special fishing. Hehehe, aquaculture style fishing. Yeah, that helped. I literally used up an entire rod to get all this, so that's pretty, well, not this. This is a regular fishing rod. I like putting my fishing rods down in the lower right corner whenever I organize a fishing chest. Just say, hey, your tools are down here. But anyhow, getting an iron fishing rod from getting an iron fishing rod from aquaculture is actually pretty easy. It's a couple of iron ingots, a couple of string, and a stick. So it's not quite all iron and string, but so you're still gonna need a stick, but it's less stick and more iron. So yeah. But anyhow, it's pretty fast and can get you a ton of different things. Now the thing about it is, well, for one thing, this is what I can do here for the practical side. But the thing is, as you catch fish, they will have different weights on them, and different fish will turn into different amounts of fish fillets. So it is pretty good getting food this way, and in fact I probably need to do that because I am starting to need to get hungry again, although I do have some cooked flesh. Thank you, Adam Faros. Nope, not quite down. Never mind. Never mind. It's not quite that far down. But anyhow, they don't stack. So what you need to kind of do, or at least what you'd probably want to do, is just get the ones with the highest weights because they're the most prized fish. It has no effect on whether or not they give you fish fillets in terms of amount, but it's just nice to have the biggest fish around and eat the rest. You'll also get other random loot items, including bones, sticks, apples, occasionally a goldfish you can turn into a gold nugget, which is interesting, and goldfish worth actual gold. You'll get tin cans. They can be smelted into iron ingots, so I can do that later. You'll also get driftwood, which is something you can turn into 4 normal planks. You can get algae, which is a quick snack, and you can catch these special boxes. Now there's different categories, as you can see here in the JEI. It goes with box, lockbox, treasure chest, and Neptune's bounty. I played with this mod a few times, and I have not got this yet. So that'll be fun when I finally get it, because it's how you get these awesome items. All this cool stuff here, anything that's made out of this special ingot called Neptunium. It all comes from this Neptune's bounty, which may also give you one of the items straight up, so it's very special. Again, haven't got that yet, but I do have these random loot chests, and they can give me various things. And they're basically, the higher up you go in terms of tier, the better the tier of loot table that you'd have in Minecraft, with the special exception of, again, the Neptune's bounty. So this is kind of the results of my fishing I was doing off screen. Plus, again, I need to cook up some of these. So I'll be okay while I'm doing loot stuff, so I should be fine. I think I figured out this is exactly twice as efficient as normal, so let me see here. Each one of these will be worth 8 smelts. So I'll just throw that in there for now. Normally take 8 to do a whole stack, so I'm definitely going to put something in afterwards. But until then, I can try opening a little bit of random loot while I let that cook. So I think I'll start off with doing some of these. Now what'll happen whenever you use one is it'll disappear and give you a special item. So let's open a box. What did I get? I got a shrub. Well, it's something that normally you'd have to use shears for, so that's good. And by the way, if it leaves your exact area, it will replace it exactly. Got a single little lump of clay, which I have plenty of in my minerals chest because I was preparing to do a smeltery. So yeah, I'll just put you in there right off the bat. Thank you. Okay, now the lockboxes are a bit better usually, so let's see what I get. Okay, I got a book, which is actually kind of nice. I'll need more books, so that's a good thing. An iron ingot. Ooh, nice. Redstone. I actually needed some. Weird thing. When I was doing my mining, I could not find any, so that's welcome. I got some gunpowder. I got... Oh, I got another book. I got another iron ingot. I got... Ooh, lapis lazuli. My first one. Sweet. What did I get for my last thing? Ooh, another piece of redstone. Awesome. Okay, I only got a couple treasure chests. I got diamond? Well, it informed me before I even went into my inventory. I got diamonds. Oh, that is sweet, and I really needed that. Now, I just need a couple more redstone. I got 2 diamonds before I got the extra redstone I needed. That's interesting, because I need a couple more redstone so I can get a philosopher's stone. I was going to do some ProjectE stuff if I could, so that will be good to know. So I'll sort through this real quick and see how my cooking's going, because I don't want it to go all the way through and forget stuff. Okay, so it's not really going that fast, but it is going, so it's nice. Okay, that's for more miscellaneous things. Here's my minerals. Okay, I finally got some redstone dust. Oh my gosh, that took a while to get a hold of, so yeah. Diamonds. Okay. So I got to replenish my iron a little. That's always nice. Books are kind of miscellaneous in a way. I mean, they're used for a lot of things, but they're kind of a plant product, admittedly. So maybe at some point I'll put them in here with my other plants. Let's see, enemy drops. Rotten flesh I can put over there, so that's good. Oh, I needed to put my other mineral up. That would have been nice, because I needed to put up my lapis. So I've only got 1. For now, I've only got 1, I should say. That'll be corrected later. I think it's raining outside now. This gives me an interesting quandary. What will I cook whenever I get back to that part? Because I need to cook something. Well, I can cook my fish fillet. Well, I'm cooking my fish fillets now. Let me see here. I have a little bit of cobblestone as something I can use extra. Oh, I do need to cook up some of my extra sand. So some of my extra power needs to go into that, because I need glass for a few reasons. So that's actually going to be pretty important. So, yeah. So that's going to be good. Okay. Anything else I need to... Well, I do have patterns and things. But, yeah. Okay. So I think I'll go ahead and open some random loot bags. So I'll start, of course, with the lesser ones and move upward. Huh. Bread. Nice. Potion of haste from Cyclic. Some wheat. Mana steel ingots. Sweet. Oh, thank you. That really, really helps. Because, you never know when it comes to that. Because, hey, I was going to get into Botania at some decent point, and that happened. So that kind of says, yeah, I can't do anything about the rain right now, because I don't have my stuff set up for that. Not to say that I won't be able to later. Ooh, more iron ingots. I've been getting a lot of these. Mana in a bottle. I might show what that does at some point. Even though it's a bit crazy, I just have to make sure that I'm not risking anything at the time, because again, it can be a bit crazy. Mana steel, an angel heart vial. That's basically like an extra life. A sort of back slice. I don't have very many, I have so many of these music discs because of that. That's actually kind of funny. Yeah, that happened. Do I want to put my mana steel ingots with my regular minerals, because it's kind of a magical thing? I could put it here next to this. That'll do it for me. Put that there. Put my iron up that way. These broken pickaxes, they can be turned into a certain alloy later. So I think it's yeah. Oh, that's a kit. Sorry, wrong thing. I thought that was something else. I thought it was the broken pickaxes. Shoot, why did I? Yeah, I put that there. This is what I was going to hit you on. So you can get bronze that way by using a carpenter to kind of break it back up. Which is interesting. Ooh, it's getting close. Nice. I'm about to have my serious fish dinner. Yeah, winner fishing dinner. Winner fishing dinner. Could get this thing down. A couple of these. I need to have like some serious like equipment areas for just that stuff because those things are kind of rare-ish. Of course, I can also kind of redistribute a few things. And okay, I did have some more mana in a bottle already, so showing one of these off at some point will be again special. I need to be kind of de-equipped for that because it can do weird things. And another one. Pickaxe kit. Ooh, enchanted book. Hand of Thor. It doesn't say what it does exactly. But that's okay, I'll probably figure it out eventually. Ooh, 2. Life Leech. Sweet. Magnet. 4 redstone. Okay, now that's good. That's really good, because I super needed that. And that means I am actually pretty well off in that department. Now, is this the magnet for the rod or not? Because I think magnet on a aquaculture fishing rod lets you pick up more loot, which is very good, of course. Okay, rare loot bag. Another one of those. Some more rotten flesh. An Origins of Darkness book. Sweet. Oh, that's happening. Speaking of which, maybe I'll just cook up more of this while I'm at it, because... Oh, yeah, no, I was going to do the sand. That was it. I was going to do the sand, so... Oh, interesting tip. Have that in line just for this little occasion. And you can minimize how much you lose. So, it's just kind of an old little trick with any kind of furnace. Just works out very well in this situation. So I got a little food reserve there. I do have a sack of storage in case I'm getting super loaded. Oh, wait. In this version, did they make it so that this actually counts as a book? No, I think I need to whitelist that somehow. I don't entirely know how that's done, I just know that it can be. So, yeah, there's that. Let's see, what have I get here? Ooh. This is some really good stuff. Now, I can reopen that in a moment and grab all the rest of the stuff later, so I can kind of peck at this carefully. See, I only have a few spaces. Because once you've opened one, it's already set what all's in it. You can't put anything into a loot bag. So once that happens, that's basically set. Now, I suppose if I have a little bit left, I can cook up a little bit more of this. So it wouldn't be too bad if I wind up doing this. Because I needed some serious amounts of glass. For various reasons, including starting up Evilcraft, which now I have the guidebook for free, which is kind of sweet. Will I get any out of this? Because this goes down a lot slower than with a regular furnace. Again, it's like twice as fuel efficient. So 1 coal lasts for 16 smelts. So this nature and nether furnace is one of the best uses for netherrack you can have. It's pretty sweet. Oh, I didn't have enough power. But at least I got in 1 extra. So I'm feeling good with that. Again, I need to Wow, that is full. I definitely need to use some of my iron on actual iron chests at some point. But I don't want to use it up too much right now because I only have so much and I don't have my smeltery yet. Although I can set that up, and I know I have lava nearby. And I have a couple buckets to bucket it, so I should be fine. And once I do that, I should be able to smelt up all that iron, get a huge amount, and then I should be pretty much in the clear. So that would definitely be a cool thing to do. So meanwhile, I have enough of this, I have enough of that, I have enough of that. In fact, I can do the big thing. Yeah, that'd be sweet. I don't have any obsidian right now, but I do know for a fact this has enough power to harvest it. So let's redistribute a few things in some of my other chests real fast, and then I'll be ready to go. Because if I've got, this is my favorite music disc, but I have 5 copies now. That's kind of ridiculous. That one's just for loot bags I haven't opened yet. That's not my mineral chest. I need my mineral chest to put my glass up. And whenever I actually get to upgrading these, there'll be that nice little extra bonus that they don't lose their contents. So, that's a good thing. Can these stack? Oh, okay, these can stack. It's these that can't. Wait, these can stack? Wait, broken pickaxe. Oh, bro, that's a broken shovel. Okay, that's why that wasn't stacking before. That makes a lot more sense. Whoops! They just looked so much alike. Oh, that's actually kind of funny. Okay. Good one there. Good one there. So now I probably have enough space to open these last 2 loot bags, including the legendary one. So let's see what I can get here. As I said, I got the string, the void charms, and I said once this was set, but let's see what's on the next one. And why is this going right now? Oh, speed you up and your mount. Need to do that. It's overriding. Toggle off. Can I get this off and it stop doing that? Oh, whew. Okay, that was weird. It wasn't doing the right click to toggle thing. I was clicking to toggle it and it wouldn't toggle. I tried shift clicking and it would not do so. So I'm gonna have to leave that thing out. Whew, that was close. Void charm saves you from falling into the void because I don't want it to be doing that if it's doing that the whole time. Yeah, it's really good so that you can use up your other slots. I like it. Okay, do I... Oh yeah, I have neuropozane. I do in fact have this robo-surgeon. I'm trying to remember... Yeah, oh yeah, I don't have an eye yet, because I need to be able to have the scanner to really help out. Otherwise things will be a little iffy, because I won't have spare parts. That's kind of a... Wait, that's right, I was putting some of this stuff in with fishing, because there are other things you can get for fishing loot. Yeah, that's right. I like reminding myself of various things that I can get from loot from anything. Well, actually, I know the whole list by heart. I'm just saying I like organizing it that way. That overgrowth seed. Oh, that's gonna help. I got an Ender Wing. Teleport to World Spawn. I got another Emerald Sword. Sweet. A Potion of Health Boost. Those are actually way more common than you'd think. So if I'm going around doing regular looting, that is going to come up a ton. Now, so I have myself Emerald Sword. This one's been leveled up a little because I've been using it for a while, so I should be good. Otherwise, I kind of need to figure some stuff out, so... Oh wait, that's also something you can normally get for fishing loot. So I can put that in with that. Because, yes, you can fish up bowls. It's a very weird miscellaneous list. Darn lips. It's a very weird miscellaneous list of things you can fish up. And it's a pretty cool list. I like fishing for various reasons, and that's why I like this mod, Aquaculture. I included that in for some very good reasons. Okay, so, without further ado, I'd like to get started on a few things. Because I know it's raining, but I should be good on that front anyhow. Of course, first things first, I might want to condense my supply of stuff early on by... oh yeah, that's right, I need to be able to get that. Well, is it day or night? I know it's raining, but is it day or night relatively? It's technically day, I think, but I can try resting anyhow and see how it works. Okay, it's day, so that means I can bucket some lava. I keep forgetting that I don't have anything in there. Won't be needing that. Okay, I'll need some water, some lava. Well, I will be needing that, because I'll need to be getting it as obsidian. Because I need a fair amount. I need, like, 4 obsidian to get my table. By the way, our builds, our special housing that Shinoow gave us is technically practically indestructible. So just because it has lava included in the design doesn't mean we're going to be able to access it. Because, trust me, it's not happening at this point. I mean, there is a mining level at which you can actually harvest this kind of stuff. Although we'll be getting it from the progression of the mod, not the buildings. The buildings will be sacred. It's like the buildings are there. Now, where was that lava that he told me about? I know it was nearby, and I know I've seen it. I know it's around here somewhere. There is a puddle of lava, unless he dried it up, because Shinoow may have done that because I know he was getting a smeltery ready. But I think I'd like to make mine independent, if just for the reason of making sure we don't accidentally make the wrong alloy, because I don't think we want to let there be too much of a possibility of us like storing the wrong metal, since it's the other one wasn't wanting at the time, because that would be bad. I think I'll burn through my cooked flesh. No. Better idea, I'll go through my bread, because I only have one. I only have a loaf. So, munch. But yeah, I know I've seen that around here. I know I've seen my lava. How did I miss it? Was it behind his house rather than mine? Because I know it's local. I know we got a really nice little pond of it. And I know he was going to try to do a smeltery himself, so he may have obtained all the lava. Be kind of funny if he did, but if it happens, it happens. Rain is cleared. Well, if I wanted to do normal fishing, my opportunity is just now gone. Because it's a lot faster to fish whenever you have it raining. Okay, it's here. It's fine. Dummy lighting situation from removed blocks. Ignore that. Oh, there's a smaller pool here that ought to be considerably easier. I heard that. Hey, zombies. It's even worse than a sword. I have buckets of lava and I'm not afraid to use them. I mean, if you've ever seen somebody use this as a weapon, you know this is just nasty. Okay, so I won't need... Well, actually, I'll need about 4 overall, just to do the thing. But then I'll need another one to scan its pattern, so that I can have obsidian later. It's easier. Oh, wait, those are like my zombies that are constantly under there. That's right, because that mound over there is occupied. And I don't think I've cleared out all the areas of which zombies can appear, so... Yeah, they're going to be complaining for quite some time. Okay, because I'll need a couple to scan in, then I should be fine. Because once I have my transmutation table, it'll make things so much faster and more efficient. Of course, I tend to be one of the spendier people when it comes to ProjectE type stuff, so there is that little consideration. The fact that I will usually actually spend it. Oh, I hear a blast. Is there a guardian? I will face you for your stuff. But I can't tell where it's coming from, because again, they can be heard across the entire world. I mean, all I know is it's within, like, spawnable distance. That's pretty much all I know. When that's all you can learn, you know you've got an issue. Oh yeah, these things last forever. You know? Maybe a little awkward on land, but now I can move like a fish through the water. Whee! Yeah. I like that. I mean, hey, I got these for free, so why not? Well, kind of free. I mean, I beat something for the loot bag at some point. You know what I mean. I'm wondering if this is a little slower than a diamond pick. I mean, it could be. I mean, it would make a little sense if there was some downside there. I mean, it's using emeralds, which are usually a little easier to find. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, I got my 4 glowstone that I needed from glowstone skeletons. I have my actually, I think this might be a bit quicker. But yeah, I have my redstone dust from loot bags. I had got my diamond from a loot bag. I did not actually find any redstone or diamond from actually mining, which is kind of funny. But whenever I'm out at night, I might get a little bit more glowstone from the skeletons to scan that in, and there'll be other things and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, I mean, I'm saving most of the actual Abyssal Craft progress for whenever I'm with Shinoow, because then we can also go over the lore of the mod and everything, which is really cool. I'm probably going to eat through this, because after a while, I'm probably not going to use this for, like, the rotten flesh for anything other than other things that are more useful, because, I mean, if I got fish fillets and a lot of them, I am set. So, I am good. Okay, so let me obtain all the proper minerals. The diamond. The 4 glowstone dust. The 4 redstone dust. Hello, 4th one. I have 4 of these. I have... Okay, I'll need that much there. This is a miscellaneous item, but soon that won't be the same because I'll be manipulating that in a moment. We go that way. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I need my redstone, glowstone, and a diamond to create the philosopher's stone. There we go. Sweet. And with this as a crafting catalyst, then can use this to make the transmutation table. There we go. Excellent. I could also use special function to do some pretty crazy stuff, because with my I'll put this here for now. Because with my Philosopher's Stone, I can also do some other things that are pretty awesome. Such as, oh, say, well, portable crafting on the go. Wait a moment. Why isn't this doing that? Is it because it got locked? Maybe. What is going on here? Why isn't it showing everything? Oh yeah, it's because it's too high value. So I'd have to donate it. This is a teleport to world spawn, but I'm pretty close to world spawn. What would it normally take to get this? Oh! I think I could actually craft this now. I've got feathers, I've got gold nuggets from fishing, and I've got an extra diamond, so I'm good, thank you. Now that I have dirt spawned, scanned in, things should be a lot better. Because that is useful. MRE is actually pretty cheap normally. This is from Abyssal Craft, and it's basically a steak, a potato, a carrot, and an iron plate. And it gives you an absolute ton of food. It's basically Shinoo's version of a super meal, so yeah, that happens. You know, I might as well just burn this off since I have my fish fillets. Okay, scan that. Scan that. Scan the stone itself. Okay, arrows. Actually gonna need them eventually anyhow, so I might get myself a bow. This wooden sword is... wondering why I still had that there. I think I was just using them for backups, but now that I have the power of EMC, I'll spawn close to here, and I'll be already able to make myself stuff that's backed up. In fact, this one may be nicer, but it's a little damaged, so I'll recycle it. Okay, that's... Oh, this thing is nice. It's a reusable ender pearl, kind of. You toss it and it acts as if it were like you just shoot an ender pearl, it takes off the durability. Normally it would take some redstone, a block of iron, and some eyes of ender to make it. I just got it as random loot. so the random loot in my pack is definitely pretty high. Fairly high. It's not like the absolute highest, but it's pretty far up there. Buckets. In fact, I might want to bucket myself a few very particular things, including water and lava, because that way I can have unlimited both. Okay. It's that time. In terms of priority, I definitely need to do that part. Then I can start making my... I hear a skeleton. See if I can take him out. Did I actually hit him or not? That kind of resolved a little weird. I don't think I got... Oh, a cyber zombie died. Nice. Thanks for the part. I was kind of under the impression that cyber loot was player kill only. Guess I was pleasantly surprised to be wrong on that one. So I thought it was player kill only, but on the other hand also, like, you know, also, like, pretty common. Like, you're just about guaranteed getting it. So, yeah. That was kind of my impression. That you'd be guaranteed getting it in exchange for it being player only. But I guess that's not true. I guess they can just drop it when they die, because cyber zombies, unless they have special protection, have no additional invulnerability to sunlight, so they burn like a regular zombie. So that happens. Okay. Let's pop that in while I'm at it. Okay. Actually, I just want my buckets back, thank you. Actually, it's better to have 3. It really is better to have 3 buckets. Although I have a... Oh wait, I don't have that here. Never mind. I thought there was another one that I had, but then I remembered I don't have that in this particular pack, so... Yeah. Stone torches. It's always nice to be able to grab some extra torches. In fact, I might want to grab a few extra just because it would be a good idea. It's about 25 should finish me off. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's good. I'll leave one of those in here for my collection. Pop that. Well, I'll still scan that. Toss those in. That'll help a lot with some other things. That's an alternative, but not what I need. Okay. Scan that. Toss that in. Scan those. Yay. That is clearing stuff out so fast. Oh my gosh. Oh, I almost forgot about this little thing. Do I really need to detect ores in a straight line right about now? I think I'll save that for, like, later mining. Oh, I did have the ability to toss this in. Thank you. Okay, gunpowder. Ink. Can I use this to do... I was trying to remember, could I use this to make... No, I had to get another skull for that, so... The answer to that would be no. So, yeah. Gonna need a lot of ink for, doing... Thaumcraft related stuff, so... Yeah, it's a good thing I got that. Okay, beetroot, melon... I need to do some farming at some point, but still... Be good to... make sure that I had all that stuff. Okay. Whew. Seas and things are heading up very fast. The scanning pattern. Oh my gosh. That is so quick. I've got a decent amount ready-ish. I might as well EMC some of these things. Well, I'll scan a rod. I want to always have one. I can just toss it in for now. And get my rod right back. Also, this could be a good way to... Oh wait, that's right. That only really applies to weapons and armor, so I can't really use that to get like a legendary rod. So levels does not apply to fishing rods. Oh well. Just a thought. Okay, so that cleared out a lot of things. I need to get my smeltery started to be set up. I think I'll just deal with this chest later, because I kinda need to get my smeltery things done. And I do have a really good way to do it. Because I need to have a mixture of... Well, actually, I'm gonna have to scan some of the extra stuff. Because I need clay, gravel, and sand to create a very special mixture. And that is grout. Grout! I am grout. Wow, that had a weird delay for a moment. Still worked. Oh, I might actually need to scan in some more sand later. Oh well. But now I have grout. And grout's purpose in terms of Tinker's Construct, no, is not to make armor. That is totally different. You smelt it to make seared bricks. Seared bricks, in turn, get to make various parts of the smeltery, such as the controller, the drain, the table, the casting basin, which is good for like pouring out whole blocks worth of material. You can also get something called a seared furnace controller, but that's kind of a different thing. And the Tinker Tank controller is something that helps you manipulate your multi-block structures as well. A seared tank is what normally contains the majority of your liquids, especially lava, for fuel for your smeltery. A seared gauge also can retain some liquids. A seared window is good for looking through while still having liquids being contributed. Seared glass, it's mainly just a decoration, and a window you can put as part of it. The faucets you need to pour stuff out. The seared bricks as like actual like blocks are part of the bulk of the structure. The slabs don't contribute per se, so this is where things get interesting. I might actually want to just EMC a lot of this, because I'm going to do a faster thing anyhow, because I think I'll actually do the special route now that I'm thinking about it. So I probably really shouldn't have translated that many. But I will use this as an EMC booster. So I'll just toss some grout in. And I will make sure to grab, because I'll always get more sand and gravel and stuff, so I'll be good. Regular base clay. Yeah. That's working out. Oh, need to put that in my miscellaneous thing, if I can. I think I have just enough space to do so. Do I? Barely, and then I really need to work this one out. Okay. So now I need to start getting things from my smeltery. And what that was really supposed to go into was a couple stacks worth of seared bricks. Because I will be needing some of that. I'll also be needing some glass. That's why I wanted to... Oh yeah, that's right. I did have that done but not scanned in yet. So I need glass. I'll leave one behind there because I'll need it. Netherrack, again, I need to rescan some of this stuff later. Okay. I'll actually kind of hold on to that for right now because I'll need some of it to make the tank. So let's go through some of the different things that you need as parts of your smeltery. Now, in this pattern, you get the controller, which is what you click on to actually tell it what to do. Now, I'll need myself at least a couple of faucets to pour things out, at least between a couple of different types. This shape, which is kind of like for making pants, you get a casting table, which is where you can make casts and pour stuff out. It's really cool because of the molding type effect. Now, in shape kind of like a cauldron, you get a casting basin, which is where you get blocks of material poured out. Now you get the seared tank, which is where you get your fuel storage for liquids and things. I need this kind of pattern. You get the smeltery drain, which is where you can pour your liquids out of and stuff. And then the bulk of this, let me see here. Do I want the rest only in bricks? Because I do want to make a new smeltery that's decently good. And that, again, that'll come up later. I might make myself a few windows, actually. Because I may actually go for the windowed look. Especially if I can make this tall enough. I mean, I have more than enough points, so it should be fine. So I should be able to go all out from here. Yes, I got a window in that, so let's try to build this a couple tall. Turn the rest into the bulk bricks that I need. That's actually not very much in terms of bulk bricks. I actually need more. Yeah, this kind of eats away at your supplies really fast. But luckily, I have something specifically for that. Again, why I love this mod so much is it acts like a... That was weird. It acts like an energy slush fund. Okay, there's a weird graphic delay. I know it's learning all the stuff. But it's kind of... Well, it's not doing it right now, so we're good. Okay. Transmutation table. As I feed things in, I get stuff out. I'd like to... I'll just take a stack. That ought to help. Now, as long as it's daytime, I should be fine. I should be able to go up and build my smeltery on the top. And it's night. Okay, you got me there. Well, okay. That happened. Whew. Oh, so many cool functions with my stuff, and yet not able to get it all out right now. Okay. It's a good thing I got kind of a natural... Ooh, flicker. Gonna have to deal with you little things later at some point. That would be nice. This was kind of naturally here. Maybe I'll pluck it later, because I kind of need to build this. Okay. Maybe later I'll check out and see where Shinoo's is and what his version was, because I think I'll compare mine to his later. So, I think I'll... This is another reason why it's good to have cobblestone just lying around, is because I might actually need to use it for certain things. This seems to be the best spot to actually build this, so... It is a multi-block where you have to give it like a hollow space on the inside, and it's not exactly one of those things that you cover. It's one of those things that you kind of leave nice and open. I don't think the corners will matter here, but I would like to put something in one of them. I think it'll register in the exact corner. Yeah, it will. I know how these are building these days. So I'll put that there. Okay. I got something special for that one. Okay. Now, let me see if I put this on right. Well, actually I'll be... Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll be putting it... Actually, I'll be putting it on left. I'll be putting it over there. And then I need a few of these very special things. I need... the Smeltery controller. Actually, that might be better over here. So, let me pop that there. And... Okay, I'll put one here. Then I'll put in the seared tank. I'll put in the Smeltery controller right next to it. Ah, it's saying it's active. Sweet. And then I can build another layer. Although, I want to put certain things over here, because this is where these little faucets come in. You kind of tap them on the sides, and you put your special basins over here, including your casting table. Let's see, you kind of got to line up with it, though. Will that set? Yeah, that sets fine. Basin is for blocks worth, and the casting table is for like creating parts and patterns. And it's also very good for hopping up on top, so I can make a second layer. So that I can actually put this nice window right on top of here. Whoop, fell off. Caution, area might be slightly slippery. Especially after it did rain earlier. That does happen. I mean, is that a real contributing factor? Possibly. I mean, it's something I'm considering a factor. And I should be... Oh, I might be able to make this even taller. You don't have to... I'll probably get more of that glass in a moment. Well, window. Oop, fell in whenever I placed it. Okay, that was kind of typical. Okay. Wow, this really is going the distance. Will this be able to place all the way around? I'm thinking it might, for like one more round. Then I might be a little bit short. Oh, that is awesome, actually. Yeah, I think I'll go a little bit between. I'll line up right about here to lessen my fall damage. Yeah, and I only need one more window to get this to kind of have this kind of sealed in look. And I can kind of replace that with more of them a little later. But for now, at least it completes all the way. Slight ouch. So, yeah, that came in really handy. Be able to fuel that up and get other things working later. But for now, I'd just like another seared window. And then I should be perfectly fine. This will contribute to the overall capacity that I have. So that will be nice. And then I can do some other stuff in between later. Maybe going back down on a crystal hunt again, because I do need to get that third type of crystal for Thaumcraft. But right after this, before I head off, I would like to see Shinoow set up, because I know he was setting one up. I'd just like to actually see it. See what kind of smeltery would Shinoow make. Okay, so this can only be fueled with lava, but since I got some extra containers for lava, it should be able to... well, it's not saying the actual amount that it can go for. Capacity 360 ingots. That's pretty impressive. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay, so yeah. This is going to be real good smeltery, because I have a lot of space in here. It says it has capacity for 360 ingots worth of material. That's a lot. That's a whole lot, actually. Like a boatload of stuff. Okay, can I... Oh, I couldn't quite land on it. That would have reduced my damage even more, because it just the least blocks you fall vertically equals less damage to your toes. So, yeah. I just love how that just makes that ready for combat. Thank you, Gluttony Charm. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. Then later I'll be able to do more stuff for kind of supporting us in terms of all the things we need. Oh yeah, he did have some stuff planted. I need to, like, plant some of that cotton. That would be nice. Let me see, where is his smeltery? Did he put it in the inside? Just checking. That's the little area. This is his... Oh, he does have crates. I need to make some of those, because they're kind of nice. They give you a little extra storage, and they fit side by side. Seared brie. Ah, I see what he did. See, only the outside of this is practically indestructible, so he broke it on the inside. He's got a partial setup here, which is... but you can actually make them different shapes. You don't actually have to have a 3x3 area hollow now. In Tinker's Construct 2, you can freeform it to be just one, but the more hollow space you have on the inside, the greater your capacity for putting in materials to be smelted down. So the bigger the better is definitely true. And you don't have to have all the stuff clustered together like I did. You can have it in these kind of arrangements. At least I think well, anyhow, everything should be fine. I think my corners count. If they don't, I'll redistribute them mostly vertically. But I don't think I'll need much bigger of a smeltery than what I got on my house right now. So I should be good in that regard. And he'll definitely see my smeltery whenever he gets back on. He'll be like, "Oh, you built straight up." And I'm like, "Yeah." It's like, hey, I didn't want to break a wall, so I just built on my roof. This is also where I'm going to put my other multi-blocks, I think. Well, some of them anyhow. So that'll be a thing. I do need to get that fueled up though, and everything working. And I need to properly replace my flour. Yeah. Again, that little creeper damage has been a little long-lasting, but at least it didn't break too much of my plants in a permanent way, and it was the allium. I just need to replace the pot and everything, and then I should be able to make sure that my decorations remain nice and lovely from then on. And that should do it for now, actually. And it was pretty good loot opening earlier on. I mean, seriously, all those little boxes from here and all my loot, yeah, all my loot bags. I could toss that in now, actually, so yeah, I'm good. Okay, so I believe this will be all for now. This has been Glitch Reaper, and I'll be back later, possibly with Shinoow on the server. Again, if we meet up that way, possibly on something else, I don't know. But as usual, this will be Glitch Reaper signing off for now. So hope to hear from you all later. So bye for now, everybody.